Okay. 2 viewers and 3 likes. That's the way I like to start this off. Oh, 5 viewers now. Great. Who's all here? Let me know in the chat. I bet my good friend Matthew Taylor is here, per usual. If you are Matthew, you know your job. Let me know if my audio sounds okay. I mean, it should because haven't changed anything since last stream, and I feel like it was fine then. Hey, Alyssa. How's it going? Glad to have you here. How's your day been so far? I'm still having this weird problem where the game audio cuts out every now and then. So, hopefully it comes back here in a second. Nate, what's up, what's up, what's up, man? How you living, fam? Did you have to work today? Yeah, game audio. Okay. It just came back right when I said game audio, so there we go. Doing good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Day off, fairly uneventful. I feel that, man. I feel like on my day off, I try to do stuff, and I just do nothing. I end up doing nothing. Which, like, technically today is my day off, which is why I'm starting to do streams on Mondays. But yeah, I don't even know where today went. I felt like I like kind of tried to do some freelance work, and then nothing like really happened, and then now it's 7:30 and it's time for the stream. Wild, wild, wild. Downloaded Logic Pro X free trial to play around with Studio Ish. Love to hear it. Hey, I still haven't watched the full video that you guys put out recently, Nate, but from the preview and stuff, it looked really sick. So yeah, I hope the response to that video has been good so far for you, Nate. I'm getting real tired of my Elgato dropping the game audio. Maybe I should play some music or something. I just don't really understand why it's dropping the game audio. Jordan David crushed it. Yeah, for real, for real. I don't know Jordan very well, but from what I've seen of his stuff, man, dude's good. Does good work. Hilariously, Jordan actually works for an agency right now. If he's still working at Creeper, that agency, last time I talked to him, he was working there. Hilariously, my mom used to work at that creative agency as well. Rainbow sweater, coin headpiece. That's wild. I'm good on that. He is still working there, I assume, is what you meant. Cool, cool. I can sell that crap. Nate, I was just talking to Megan Parsons. She said y'all beefing, so she said she's ready to come at you in the chat. I don't even see her here yet. Very wild headpiece indeed. Chris, thanks for being here. Okay. I haven't played the game at all today, so I'm just trying to do all my little daily stuff real quick. And then I'll actually start building some stuff out. She's mad because I roasted homeschoolers. I mean, how can you not? No, I'm playing. I feel like I love so many homeschoolers. Wasn't homeschooled myself. Definitely glad that I wasn't. I'll say that. Hey, Colby. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I've worked very hard on my island. I actually just put out a new island update video today, if you haven't seen that already. Yeah, you can just go to the rest of my videos and see that. I basically just I mean, I can show you right now, I guess. But I basically showed off all of this left side. Well, this T-bar was already here. But some new stuff that I've built out in the past couple weeks is like, well, I've had this basketball court for a long time as well. But over here I have Pashmina's like textile studio. And then I have this hobby shop here, which I just really love this. This actually might be my favorite spot on the island. Yeah, for a long time it was always the basketball court because I love basketball, and it was like one of the first things I ever built once I got terraforming, and it was the first thing I played around with on the design. But yeah, I'm loving this hobby shop area now. Red Panda, hey, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging. And then, yeah, you can watch the video, Kobe. I would appreciate it if you did. Or Chris, sorry, Chris, you're saying, oh, we're gotta watch that. But I'm basically showing you the whole area now. It's all of this that I've built out. Here's Billy's house here. Billy's a new goat villager that I have. And then this little marketplace area that I still want to decorate a little bit more. Maybe it's more so make it into like a flea market kind of thing. And then I have my sushi bar over here, or a little restaurant, whatever you want to call it. And then yeah, just this little area over here, little walkway through here. I'm calling this like my old town district. And there's Billy. You've been training, dagnabbit. I will say, I know the jocks get some heat. We talked about this in my last stream. Like, there's definitely a couple really popular jocks, like Rolled and Rudy. And I feel like a lot of jock villagers get a lot of hate, and I can understand why. I feel like they literally only talk about working out, and it does get kind of repetitive and annoying over time. I don't know. Y'all like the jock villagers? Is that his house or Kabuki glitched it? Are you talking about Billy's house, Chris? This is Billy's house right here. This brown house is Billy's. This is not glitched at all. Pashmina's house is glitched though, who is just up here. By the hobby shop. Yeah, this is glitched. It's not from Kabuki though. This is from Chow. I have yeah, it's this goon right here. Oh, horrible! My light is like glaring that thing all the way out. That like really terrifying bear villager. Some people like the bears. I think they're kind of terrifying personally. They're just like double your height in the game, so it's just kind of freaky in my opinion. What's good, Matthew? Oh, nice. I have Kabuki and his house is almost identical. Yeah, I love these Japanese style houses. That's why I bought some of these amiibo cards, was specifically so that way I could do the house exterior glitch. Because I wanted the theme of I wanted the exterior to match like the theme of my island. Matthew, thanks for coming. I feel like you're usually here first. I feel like you're a little late. Read Jocks, I have Bam and I love him. Which one is Bam? Hold on. I gotta look Bam up real quick. Oh, Bam is super cool. I've never ran into him before. I've done a lot of Nook Miles ticket. I've spent a lot of Nook Miles ticket looking for villagers. Have not run across Bam. He's really cool. Is my okay? I think the audio dropped a little bit, or the game audio did. But am I glitching at all? OBS is like kind of tripping. It's saying that my stream might be a little unstable, but you guys let me know if it's all right. Oh, he was your starter. That's really awesome. That's really cool if you like fall in love with a starter. I had Leonardo to start. He's the jock tiger. He was really cool. I don't know why I ended up letting him go though. So is Leonardo. We do patrol jogs together. Yeah, Leonardo is so cool. Alyssa, was Leonardo one of your first, or did you end up getting him from like Nookazon or through a Nook Mile, like an island visit? Because Leonardo is super cool. I kind of want him back on my island. Bam kind of looks like Bruce. That's why I thought when you said Bam, that you were talking about Bruce at first, because I used to have Bruce as well. I really like that dude's design a ton, and they actually look pretty similar, surprisingly. Fine on your end. All right, thank you. Might do shenanigans to get his actual interior. yeah. That's what's okay. So I know people love Lucky. Lucky was one of my first 5. So when you do that quest to like build out the 3 other houses, I luckily got lucky like in that first 5. And then I know people really like his house because it's like really morbid and like kind of terrifying, but I do not like that vibe personally. And so I stuck out with Lucky for a long time because I didn't have the interior, and it was just kind of a bland or just kind of basic interior, and I actually really liked that. He was my starter. I swapped with my sister to get his actual interior though. Oh, very nice. I mess with all the deer. I agree. The deer are very top tier. Very top tier species. So this is the room. This is the basement room that I want to work on. I want to make a bar area inspired by my friend Gia, Isla Kuhnlagen, who, if you've seen the short video on my channel, she has a basement bar that's based off of one of her favorite bars in New York. And I've loved that. Ever since I saw that, I really loved that and wanted to do my own little bar. What I need iron, which I don't have much of. I need clay. Okay. Ariana, always going live when I got work. Sorry. Are you working from home at least? Like, keep it on the background, I guess, if you're working from home. I got lucky not too long ago working on Graveyard behind him. See, I do like that when people do like themes with Lucky, because I feel like I've seen a lot of people do some really cool stuff because of his whole vibe. Do you have posters of all your villagers? No, I only have these 4. So I have Julia, 5. I didn't know. I didn't realize I had a 5th actually. So I have Julia, Tasha, Dobby, Pashmina, and Rolf. And then, so who do I need to work on still? Billy's new, so that'll be a while. Oh yeah, I need Faunas. I really want Faunas, for sure. Sally, I just brought her back through Amiibo, so I'll get her pretty soon. And then I don't have Apollo, and I've had Apollo for a long time. And then Marshall I gave him away to someone, and then I brought him back because I have his Amiibo also, so I need to work on him as well. I was considering making my living room a speakeasy / cocktail bar. Yeah, I love the idea of it. I used to have just this kind of zen-ish basement studio thing is what I was calling it. It looks pretty cool, I would say. I don't know. It was just kind of like whatever. It felt like my chair keeps on sinking. I need a new gaming chair. Just a new office chair in general. Yeah, so I really like that room, but I figured like I can do a lot more probably. Oh, dang it. I walked out by accident. I forget like how quiet it gets in a room when you don't have like any music player or anything in it. So I feel like I'm just gonna put a music player in so that way it's not just like this creepy silent stream. But then hopefully the game audio actually stays in. It doesn't keep cutting out, so hopefully. What song do we want? Bubblegum's always a bop. And the game audio cut out again, so sorry about that. It keeps cutting in and out for some reason. I'm really not sure why. I really like this song, Stale Cupcake, so hopefully the game audio comes back pretty soon. Oh, it looks like it's starting to come back, maybe? Retail at Target. Oh, dang, Ariana. I'm assuming you're on a break or something? Or are you just hiding in the back watching the stream? Hopefully it's not too busy out there and people are, you know, obeying stay-at-home orders wherever you're living. For the most part, at least. I give Marshall gifts every day and all he ever gives me is ugly workout clothes. Please just want that poster. I feel that heavy. I feel that heavy. 2 a.m. over here. I finally made it to a stream. McFly, thank you. Oh, dang, where do you live, actually? Because, yeah, I saw your comment the other day, I think, saying, like, how you keep missing the streams. But I'm glad you're here. Thanks for staying up so late, but please get some sleep if you're tired. I really appreciate you being here, though. I can't terraform or do a long project while something on. I feel that. Yeah, I like just let YouTube videos of just like people's island tours. I don't even watch the tour. I just have it playing in the background when I'm doing stuff. I totally feel that. Oh, how do you get the frames of them? I only have the big posters. Oh, because you get the big posters from Harv's, right? So the ones with the frames, I need a more upbeat song. This is like a really chill song. So yeah, the posters are from Harv's, right? And then the photos you get by increasing your best friend status with your villagers. So you just have to keep giving them like high priced items, and then their best friend status like gets higher. There's probably like a ton of guides by like Austin John Plays and stuff like that. Kind of doing that with this stream. I feel that. Feel that. Oh, the Polo Bear sweater. I can probably look for the code for you in a bit. It might take me a while to find it though. But Chris, if you have an Instagram account, shoot me a message on Instagram and I'll try to hunt it down for you maybe after the stream. I got it a long time ago. This is when well, if you want to look for it yourself on Reddit, r-acnh streetwear. I know I got it from that Reddit or maybe the Discord server, but the Discord has been like super inactive lately. And then the Reddit thread, like the Reddit forum too, is just yeah, I feel like it's been a little sleepy lately too. There's still some stuff that goes up and I see it sometimes and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. But I know I got it a long time on there when it was like really popping off. Stick around a couple minutes and watch the replay tomorrow. Appreciate it, McFly. Where are you tuning in from? Super curious. Hello, Alex Flow Gaming. Thanks for being here. Perfect. Been looking for a board like that. Yeah, you're talking about like a thread. I mean, there's some really great stuff on that Reddit. Definitely more designs posted on that Reddit than the Discord. Like I feel like on the Discord there's some stuff, but just not as much as what you'll find on the Reddit thread. But you might really have to scroll for a while, because I got that sweater like really early on. One of the rares. Oh, gotcha. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, thank you for being here. That day was pretty crazy. It was like a blur. I kind of want to rewatch it for myself and like see like what how I reacted to that. I was like on cloud 9 when that happened and like was like really on a high like right afterwards, and then feel like I crashed like really hard. Like went to bed like very soon after that stream. So yeah, thanks for coming back to the stream. Really appreciate it. Hello, Eleanor Smith, or Ellie Smith. That's my wife, y'all, if you don't know. Megan also says hi. Where is Megan? She said she was going to be in this chat talking a ton of crap to Nate, and I don't see her here. So... Alright, looking kind of vibey already. When they get raided, they think they get attacked. Yeah, it's true. Luckily I had been raided before that one, and so I knew I wasn't gonna get tagged. I think I can't remember who it was. I think I can't remember her name, but there was someone who was like, are we invisible? Because I was like showing off something else, and I was like showing off something else on the stream to someone who was in the chat, and so I wasn't even paying attention to the chat at all. And then all of a sudden, like, I'm just seeing this barrage of like Aki raid, and I'm like, oh, okay, we're here. I work in Seattle, so it's hectic here. We'll watch replay later. Alright, gotcha. Thank you, Ariana. Glad you could be here there. Colby, my island is the ugliest decent island there is. Hey! What does that mean? I like kind of want to see photos or something of it. I wish I could visit. I feel like I say this in every video and every stream right now, but I still haven't updated because I like the camera trick too much. Everyone in the chat, at my wife, Ellie Smith, who's here, and help me convince her to let me buy a second Switch so I can get a second island, and then I can do island visits and stuff. She's standing here at least. All right, I'll take it. I'll take that, Megan. Appreciate you, Pseudo, being here. This is looking kind of vibey so far. Need some ideas for my island. Get a lot from your videos. Appreciate it, Ariana. I really appreciate that. Are you going for a city theme on your island? As you know, I feel like you either go for a city. I feel like there's like 3 different subsets you go for. You're either doing like a city theme, like a cottage, like a super cottagecore theme, or you do like a all natural theme, and like there's almost like no in between of things. And I feel like you just kind of get sucked into watching only like one. Like I don't know. I've tried to watch some cottagecore videos, and there are some that are really amazing. But sometimes I'll be scrolling on Instagram and looking at cottagecore islands. I'm like, this looks like the same exact thing as like the other one. But then I wonder if like people who do cottagecore stuff feel the same way about like city theme islands. Thanks, Matthew. Thank you for the support out here. I need it. I need it. My chair is sinking so bad. I need a new chair too. Ready to see a bar. I'm happy to pay $20 for a cocktail at. Bet. Richard, do you know that if you press the A button on a trash can, you can throw stuff away that you don't need, but you won't get it back? I did know that. Yep, I did know that. Let him buy one and maybe his YouTube channel will grow even faster. See, we'll never know if we don't try, right? We'll never know. Cottagecore is mid. There I said. Oh, man. You could start a war saying that, Matthew. Alright. I gotta actually start making stuff. I feel like I just end up sitting here and talk. Like, I'm trying to get a lot better at actually doing stuff on the game and like paying attention to chat and talking. It's like really hard for me to do though. So hopefully I'll get better at that pretty soon. One new switch equals one new sub. Love that energy. I have one basically continent on my island that I'm treating as Japanese downtown / Shibuya vibe. Other neighborhood, European / Parisian, tough to portion. Yeah, Chris, I tried that as well before. Have you seen like my old videos? I'm getting like really burpy because I'm drinking this Topo Chico. But yeah, dang it. I'm not good at playing and talking at the same time. But I try to do a very similar thing, Chris. I try to have like a portion that was like Parisian inspired and another one that was like more Euro market inspired. It was just really hard to section off and like keep the, it was like the transitions that were hard for me. Like the transition from like a Japanese style city into like a Parisian style city was just like really tough for me. And then especially with like the lack of like design tiles too, it was just a lot easier for me to commit to just using one style. But good luck to you. Hopefully that works out. I wish I could have made it work out for me. All right. Hey, Topo gang. You know it, Matthew. Topo gang, 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 gang. Alright, so we got some bar stools here. I feel like these lights can maybe go like one higher. Just turn the lights on for now. Alright, need 2 more bar stools eventually. See you in a few days or Monday. All right, thanks, Alex. Appreciate you coming through. Gulliver is fake for no Eiffel Tower or arch, by the way. I know. I thought someone had like tried to tell me that there was an Eiffel Tower item. I was like, I'm pretty sure there isn't. Yeah. Really lame for that. That there would be like a Statue of Liberty but no Eiffel Tower. Alright, need a table here. That'll work. I want to be able to actually like sit in the spots though. Lack of design tiles is a thing. I wish a second character. I know. I made a second character thinking that it would give me more spots, and then when I saw that it didn't, I was so upset. Okay, so you can't. That's upsetting. That's really upsetting that I can't. I don't want to block the entryway because of the feng shui. But I might have to, huh? That's really garbage. Oh, and I still can't. Oh my god. I mean, I can't have visitors over anyway because I haven't updated my island. So maybe it's fine that you can't walk through and actually sit there. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, super infuriating. Like, look at all this space in between here. Alright. More candles to set the mood, I think is the vibe. We put these on the bar, maybe. Might as well just like start throwing down all the candles that I have, which don't seem to be that many. Oh, okay, here's another wedding candle set. Celebratory candles. I wonder, can you customize these? Pretty sure I can customize this stuff. The garden's kind of cool though, but the chic is like gold and just plain. Just do that. Chic flowers or elegant flowers? Maybe the chic flowers because the elegant has these oranges on there. Yeah, I'll just go with these. It's like enormous on this table. think we'll just put them on the bar. Okay. Spread some of these candles out. Put one on this table over here. And then we'll just start throwing some art on the wall. So that'll fix everything right away, I'm pretty sure. Let's just throw all this art on the walls. People ask me all the time if, like, there's a method to this. Like, do I plan things out beforehand? And my answer is nope. I just throw stuff around and then hope it works out. Okay, so maybe not the Venus painting up there. Maybe I'll put that along this wall. Or maybe like right above here. Right above the candle, I bet would be pretty cool. Yeah, now that candle lights are up, so that's pretty cool. There's like super loud construction going on outside my place. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. Okay. We're working. Should probably look up some inspiration or something. Not just go off of my head. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, I bet some like hyacinth lamps might look good in here too. Maybe put like a fireplace or something over here too. Trying to find whatever I can to just add light around. Okay. For some reason that won't go into... Oh. There we go. Gotcha. Like right up against here. Garden lantern accenting. Interesting. To put a garden lantern inside. Just like add some like light in the room maybe. I think I have some in here. Let's see. If not, I'll just grab one from outside. Yep. Dang, these had a ton of light. It just looks so weird being inside to me. But maybe I can hide it somehow. Put some items around it and just hide it. I only have black roses and my native flowers. How do you get mums and stuff? Colby, you'd have to just visit some other islands. Like if you have any friends and stuff who you should just go to their Nook's Cranny and then just see what like flowers that they have. But I know you can also, it's rare, but you can go on Nook Miles trips, and sometimes you might run into like a rare flower island. I don't think I've ever ran into the rare flower island though. Okay. Oh, I feel like I've seen people use like the wedding organ, like turned around, or maybe just right side. Let's see. Megan Parsons is here. Love to finally see it. Thanks, Megan. Glad you're here. Where's Margaret? Where's Carla? Where's my brother? Hit them up real quick. My stream regulars aren't here. How is Maggie gonna sell her Switch to someone else, not me, and then not show up in my streams? You hate to see it. Hit her up, Meg. Dang, this thing is enormous. Okay. Okay, this thing is huge. I can't even put it. This thing is enormous. Okay, you know, let's just have a grand old organ in the bar. Maybe next to the fireplace. How close can I put it? That looks a little funky. I've never put the organ down before it. This thing is crazy. Sorry, busy out with your wife. Hey, tell her I say what's good, girl. Can't speak to them. Oop. It's alright. It's alright. Just glad you're here. People got lives. People are busy, and that's okay. May use this light to like shine it on artwork. Like, boom. Starry night. Oh yeah, and like florals up here. Thing is huge. I see why people use it to make castle concepts. Yeah, I know. It's wild. Some of the castles that I've seen using those things are insane. Have you seen, I think it's Mushroomy Games on here on YouTube. She built like a whole entire ship using this. Like she used simple panels and then like the white organ to make like the front of a ship. It was pretty wild. The perspective on it is crazy. BRB, don't talk. Got you. I got you. Alright, I think I can customize the wedding flowers. Maybe just make it white. I feel like putting the flowers right over fire. Probably a safety hazard in the bar, right? But it looks good. Tell me yes or no if this is a safety hazard. Trying a diagonal bridge, and I think I'm over my head. Too big brain for me. That's hilarious. Yeah, Chris. The diagonal bridge thing is like really tough. I have one. I think I still have one. To do it as an entrance, man. Are you familiar with Queenie Anne, my friend Queenie? Okinawa.island on Instagram. She has a YouTube page. I think it's just her name, Queenie Anne. And then, because she has like a little bit of a tutorial, like of how she built out. She has a really sick entrance, like one of the coolest entrances I've ever seen. And she's done a video on her process of building out diagonal bridges. So yeah, I have this one right here. Looks a little goofy though, because I I try to like have a whole stream where I built something over here, and then I actually really try to build something over here and like tore it all down because I just didn't come up with anything good. So it's still just water. I'll figure something out over there. Yep, used it today. Very nice, very nice. Three peaks on the edge side helps, yeah. Which golden tools do I have? I don't use any. I don't even know. I don't really care for gold like roses that much. Let's see. Watering can, slingshot, wand. That's it. I just don't use the gold stuff. I don't know. I heard they break, so I'm just like, what's really the point? And I don't really care for gold roses, so I just don't even bother. Alright. Oh, wall-mounted candles. These will probably look good somewhere. They're like right at the entrance. I feel like the flowers look pink because there's not enough light on them. Just put those there for now. Play around with it later. May I just have like one wall that's like a ton of art, like right over the fireplace? Make it look really cozy. Low-key waste of gold nugs in your opinion? Yeah, I mean, what do you... So... Y'all let me know, like, what do you guys really use golden nuggets for? Because I haven't really found that much of a necessity for them. Like, at all. I think I got some in a trade one time. Yeah, I have 38. I just don't think I've ever really used them for anything. I need this one bamboo DIY, and I just got it, but it was and I thought I just got it, but it was a bamboo stool. Oh, that's tough. What bamboo DIY are you looking for? That's really tough. I hate that. I have been I've been time traveling backwards a lot to be in the cherry blossom season, and I still don't have them all. And this is like playing almost daily, and I still don't have like all of them. I can't remember which ones exactly I'm missing, but it's just, man, it's a whole process. I feel like you just keep on getting duplicates over and over. Alright, let's just throw paintings everywhere. We'll arrange them. No space. I use them as bargaining chips. Yeah, that's all I used them for. Was like, they were like Nookazon bait almost. It is like all I used them for. Might get a golden casket for graveyard. That would be pretty sick. Yeah, that would actually be pretty sick for especially if you like make that a whole theme. Because you have Lucky, right? You said? Bamboo partition. Yeah. I feel like the bamboo partition is like not as cool as I thought it was gonna be. Like I use it very sparingly when I thought I was gonna use it kind of a lot for having like this Japanese island. But I've used it only very sparingly. Alright, I need more art. But I can work on that another time. On farming red. I feel like a couple more paintings that are like this size, like the smaller size, will work really well here. To make like a whole gallery, because this thing is huge. I feel like you need like one huge one. Maybe put the huge one right here. All art on one wall is cool, like the French salons / galleries. Yeah, I agree. I'll show you what is like my wife's house on the island. This we just kind of call it like our fashion studio / art gallery. And that's how like we kind of have it set up, is like all the art is on one wall there. Very Parisian inspired, very Parisian showroom inspired. I'll show that right now. I hate when people come to my island and turn on all 3 of my teacup rides. They're so annoying and loud. Yeah, that sounds like a pain in the butt. For sure. I don't have any of those around my island. So I actually don't know how loud they get. But yeah, this is like this, Chris, like putting all the art on one wall to make like this gallery. And then we intentionally kept it so that way it's just the one room. So that way it's just like this one gallery space that you walk into. The only downside is that you can't customize the exterior because it's only the one room. But I really love this room. This house, I guess, this studio apartment turned into a showroom. Got a couple statues laying around in here. So yeah, I love the idea of making like another gallery wall in the bar. Barnes Foundation in Philly is a nice inspo. Okay, I will Google that. Angela, the room is looking good. Also, hello. Thank you so much. And thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping in the chat. Really appreciate it. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's partly Animal Crossing, partly like streaming. But I have no idea where the time goes. Like, how's it already been an hour? Alright, let me look up that place in Philly real quick. Dang, I just a Barnes Foundation. Okay, let me look that up. Oh, dang. Whoa. This is really cool. Yeah, Chris, this is really sick. Like the first photo that pops up. Very, very inspiring. Okay, I will definitely be using that as a reference photo. Dang, what the heck? This is like so sick. Yeah, y'all need to look up Barnes Foundation in Philadelphia. This is really cool. Been to Philadelphia a few times and just like have never even heard of that before. I feel like it's getting a little dark in here in my real life house. Let me open this window a little bit more real quick. Hopefully that's a little bit better. It's weird, it feels like summer just started and the days were super long, and then now the days are starting to get short all over again. Almost all French art too. Cool, cool. All right. Change some settings on my camera. I have this new webcam. I'm still trying to figure out how to get the best picture out of it, so bear with me a little bit. And then the coloration on it shows up differently than like what's showing up on OBS on my end. So like I feel like it looks really bland on stream, but on my end it looks like way more crisp. So hopefully it's not too bad. Need to run a couple more test streams. Whoa, nice house. Thank you so much. Except for this, random DIY workbench there. Thank you so much, Glossy. Glad to have you here. Thanks for coming to the stream. Really means a ton. Okay. Let's continue on here. I think what else could like go on the walls that'll look really good. Okay, this pendulum clock might work. Floral swag. I put that behind the bar. I guess these could be like awards almost, like if it's an award-winning bar. Okay, let's start here. Those right there. That behind the bar. Yes, I time traveled a day ahead and got the bamboo partition. Ah, very lucky. Happy for you, Colby. Hopefully that fulfills all your hopes and dreams and needs to partition off some areas. Okay, we're coming together. That organ is just so huge. Oh my gosh. Put this down here, maybe. Oh, some of these paintings are just so awkwardly sized. Like this. I can't tell if I like this. You already had the DIY. Oh no. That's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that for you. I'm hurting for you. Glossy, do I need anything from Nookazon? I do not right now. I have quite the large catalog. I mean, there's always items that are nice to have. Like pagodas, you know, Gulliver items are always nice to have. But yeah, Glossy, I feel like I say this kind of often, but I still haven't updated to 1.3. Like, yeah, I'm still on 1.2 as you can see. And that's because of the camera glitch trick that they patched, which if you're not familiar with that, that's where like you can get it so that way you have the markers, or so that way the markers are gone. And then this is how I do like some of the cinematic tour videos that are on my channel and then also on my Instagram. So I like do these like really slow pan videos with no markers. And so I'm just not ready to give up this camera trick because I do videos like this like pretty daily. Like I post video clips daily on my Instagram account. So I'm just not ready to give up this camera trick. I'm really sad that they patched it. I don't have any good things, but I'm just asking. Oh, gotcha. But yeah, I don't plan to update until hopefully they bring it back. Like I'm kind of waiting out to the August update to see if maybe they'll bring it back because so many people have been complaining about it. A lot of my friends have ideas, or you know, they all kind of think like it's not going to come back. Like Nintendo is just not going to give that up and let us use the camera without the markers. And so I'm also thinking about just buying a second Switch just to kind of like get around that. And then I would be able to like just have a second island that I stream. I think it would be kind of fun to start over, but I'm so proud of what I have on my island right now that I don't want to start this one over. I missed that camera trick. Yep, Sam. I know it. I'm attached to the camera trick. I love it too much. I do not want to give it up. Not one bit. I'm not trying to give up this camera trick. And people are like, oh, you can't swim. You can't come to my island. Like, come. Or what is tough is that there have been people who want to do, like, collabs. And I can't visit islands. And that does suck, for sure. But, yeah, I love the camera trick way too much. It's just because it's what I'm posting daily on my Instagram. Okay, two big giant pieces of art. I'm not loving that. play around with that a little bit later though. Alright, what should I put like on these, like on the bench? Like maybe like dinner hardware? Like I wish there was like a better like drinking glass. Oh, you know what? I am tripping. I have simple panels that I'm going to customize for the bar and then put them there. Tripping, tripping, tripping. All right. You go to my dumping ground real quick. These copper ones. Let's see what we got here. Already know that. You've been streaming for an hour and it feels like it's been 20. I feel this like every time I stream. I don't know where the time goes. Like, I feel like sometimes that's just Animal Crossing. Like, okay, I'm playing Animal Crossing and, you know, an hour goes by like in 5 minutes, it seems. But especially when streaming, it feels like no time has passed at all. And yet, it's been an hour already. And then next thing you'll know, it'll be 2 hours. I think I can accept Nintendo patching out glitches because of the simple panels. They're so great for everything. What do you mean because of the simple panels, though? You're saying just because they're so customizable that it's all right? Like, I don't know. Some of the glitches, they just weren't they just weren't harmful for the game. Like the camera trick, and even like the exterior houses, just they don't like harm the game at all, in my opinion. Like, in my opinion, we should be able to have that already. Like, we should be able to make videos. Like, we should be able to have a camera mode where we can turn off all the UI. Like other games have that built into the UI of their games, and like the photo modes that they have, right? And then the exterior, that's also like the exterior glitch to me also isn't that big of a deal, because this is a game where like so much customization is already like involved, that I feel like Nintendo should allow us to customize villager houses that fit our theme, you know? So I'm okay with seizing the opportunity to do those right now. And I mean, I get it. I get that why they patched it and stuff, but to me it's just tough because, you know, me and a lot of other content creators, we specifically relied on the camera trick, and so not be able to have that, just really tough. Glossy, may I come over? So on the same exact for the same exact reason why, you know, I haven't updated for the camera trick for the house exterior glitch. I can't do any online features, unfortunately. That means I can't come to islands. I can't have visitors. I can't even like send mail to friends. It's a lonely life I lead on this island right now, which is why I'm trying to get a second Switch. Trying to get a second Switch so that way I can do that. And I would build out like an extended version of my island on my second Switch and stream all of that. Oh, my chair keeps on sinking. They should give us a side island. I think I would update then. Like, if I could have... If I didn't have the camera trick, but I got to have a second island on the same Switch, I would consider upgrading at least. Like, then I would consider updating. Like, I just need a little bit more. You know, what does suck is not being able to, like, go visit friends' islands or being able to visit your islands right now. And that's why I'm trying to get a second Switch, like, so I can do that and, you know, make content with you all. But that's like the only thing, because I just don't, yeah, I just, not being able to have a second island on the same Switch, like, that's really odd to me. And then no camera trick, not being able to, like, customize exteriors of houses. Yeah, I don't know. It upsets me. Like, those are, like, small quality of life things that I feel like should just be in the game. That if they did exist, I would consider updating. But, you know, to swim, I don't really care. Like, I just don't really care to swim. And I know a lot of people are having fun with the swimming and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. All right. Where am I putting this clock? That looks weird. Maybe we'll move this. Swimming is cute, but it just kind of falls off my AC rotation. I totally understand that. How do you feel about a market island and we could decorate it like in Happy Home Designer? Sam, this is my first Animal Crossing game actually, so I'm actually not sure about what it is that you're talking about with the market island. This is my first Animal Crossing game ever. I downloaded Pocket Camp specifically so I could get the items in here, but yeah, this is just my first Animal Crossing game, so I'm not sure what you mean by that. Tell me the difference between that and like what we can do at Harv's, like when we decorate Harv's Island, because I see a lot of people do very creative stuff at Harv's. Okay, and grab a couple more panels. My chair is sinking so bad, it's so annoying. Set design at Harv's was a genre of AC I had not even considered until I saw it on IG. Yeah, I would agree. And then that when I stumbled upon it on Instagram, that like kind of like blew my mind a little bit. I was like, oh, people actually use this feature? Like, I was very shocked to see that people are using it as much as they do. Because I remember going to Harv's for the first time and being like, I am never coming back here. I see no point in this at all. Yeah, but it turns out it's like pretty cool. I could even like, there's a video I did with Dobby where I used like some set design stuff in his house, or not in his house, sorry, at Harv's, and like kind of set it up so that way it was like his like little shop. And I love it. Like the ability, like how much you can actually do at Harv's is pretty insane. Oh, you were able to customize the exterior and interior of shops? That's crazy. That would see that would change that would like change the game for me. Like things would look so different. I saw on Twitter, I think, recently, like what it looks like what Nook's Cranny looks like when you play in Japanese, and it looks so sick. Like if I could do that, I would 100% do that. It looks so sick. At the end of New Leaf, you could change exterior sound hall center, which I'm hoping they'll do. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. Like I said, this is my first Animal Crossing game, so I didn't know that those were features that existed before. But if it existed before, why wouldn't they just put it back in this game? Like, there's so much customization you can do. Why not be able to customize the shops and houses? Hello, Avery. Thank you so much for being here. Glad you could join the stream. Just making a little bar in my basement currently. And my chair just... Okay. Does anyone have recommendations for like an office chair or a gaming chair if you have one? Because I don't GT Racing. It was like a budget. This is like a budget gaming chair that I bought maybe a year and a half ago, and it's been sinking for like since like I've had it for 6 months, and it's been a year since then, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. I feel like I just keep on like keep getting lower and lower, like, you know, on the stream. Alex, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Glad to have you back. We're still going here, obviously. Oops. So you can buy the X pack or keep playing the updates. Wait, I'm confused. When you say the X pack, what are you referring to, Chris? Is this too much wine? Yeah, it's too much. From 0 to 100, like, too quick. Maybe just 4 of them. Almost been gone like almost an hour. I know it I don't know where the time goes when I'm streaming. Like, it's already like an hour and a half. I don't get it. Animal Crossing and then streaming Animal Crossing at the same time. It's like, where does, like, literally where does the time go? Oh, like why a bunch of stuff isn't available. You know, I just thought like they would have like a ton of DLC by now, and I know they've added in features, like they added in the wedding event at Harv's, and you know, now they have swimming, and you know, I do get a little upset. I feel like I hear too many people on YouTube who are like, I'm so bored of this game, like there's no new features, there's no new anything. But to me, there's like still a lot to do, and I don't know, I get a lot of inspiration from people on Instagram and stuff, like, and I've met a lot of people on Instagram where it's like, you know, we all kind of like inspire each other to like keep building new stuff, and like and so it just hasn't gotten old to me, like trying to build new things. I don't feel like there's necessarily been like a lack of content. There is a lack of quality of life things when it comes to like, yeah, just being able to, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess just being able to do like very simple things that you would be able to, that you would think would already exist in the game. No, you know, camera UI without the markers, so that way we can take clean videos. Yeah, stuff like that. To be able to change the exteriors of houses and shops, that would just go like a long way. When they do an update like that, if they were to ever do an update where we can customize those exterior stuff, and we still didn't have the camera trick, I think I would update then. But mermaid stuff, pirate stuff does not excite me enough to update. Yeah, it's solidly paced as a noob. I feel like I have a lot to do, but veterans also say they don't have enough. Knowing the fact this game literally lets you terraform. You know, okay, Chris, 100% agree. It'd be nice if they added in more furniture. Agreed. The game hasn't gotten old, but compared to all the stuff from old games, I feel like there could be more. See, and that's the other thing. This is my first game, my first Animal Crossing game, and I know a lot of people say, I guess, that Pocket Camp has like really, really cool items. I've never experienced that for myself, so like I wish there was some more furniture options for sure, like colorways and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. When people complain about that there's not enough to do, I'm just like, I'm not even close to being done with my island, you know. And I talk to some people and they're like, oh, this is so cool, it looks so good. It's like, my island's forever a work in progress. I got a brown cabin next to a bright blue house. Yeah, 100%. And that's why I'm haven't updated, still taking advantage of the house exterior glitch. Like, Sally, whose house is she living in? I think she's living in Blanche's house. I'm pretty sure I have the Blanche amiibo. Well, I have. Maybe she's in Gladys's house. Sally is in Gladys's house right now. Let me go find it. Yeah, so this is Sally's house, but you know the exterior is really Blanche's. Oh, there's Sally right there. Oh, I guess you can't see because my face cam. Here's Sally. So Sally lives in Blanche's house. But I think I want to put her in Pico's house. I think Pico has the coolest house in this game, honestly. And so I think I'll put Sally into Pico's house because I have both of their amiibo. Ooh, I'm trying to move in Blanche at some point. Blanche is cool. Blanche is a cool villager. I love the ostrich types for sure. Julia is like one of my all-time faves. Super underrated. I've been working real hard to make my house like awesome. The house was like the first thing I did. I know like everyone is like super into like building out their island, but the house was like the first thing for me that I ever like really worked on. Like I worked so hard on my house when this game first came out. It was like my house, and then I built the T-bar and then the basketball court, and I was like so proud. And they've stayed, like for the most part, my house has like stayed the same. Like this has been my living room like since the beginning of the game essentially. And then like this plant room too. Like I'm just in love with this room. Hasn't changed from like almost like the first, like basically since I got this room, it started like putting down stuff. Like haven't changed much since then. I only add when they add like more, like the wedding flowers and stuff that's right there. That's the only time like I've changed stuff in here, is like adding more plants. Blanche's house is dope. I have her right now. Piper and Phoebe. Blanche is basically a fusion, of them. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Alex, do you have all your favorite villagers? Who do you have? Like, who's your top 3 out of your top 10? I guess. Oh, you already put it in here. I lied. Favorite villagers I have now have Judy, Marshall, Raymond, Rosie, Zucker, Francine, and Bo. Very nice. And Goldie. Goldie, I love Goldie. I really want a dog villager on my island. I'm kind of shocked in myself that I don't have one. But the problem is I love my lineup right now. I don't know who I would give up to try to like go get Goldie or a dog. Maybe Billy. After I get his picture, maybe I will give him up. And then maybe Rolf. Since I have his picture, I have an amiibo for him, so I can always bring him back. Yeah, so maybe like... I've also thought of Apollo, but I think my wife would kill me if I gave up Apollo. I've been paying a lot of attention to my villagers and island. Yeah, I feel like that's what a lot of people do for sure. I feel like that's the main focus for a lot of people. And you know, we talked about people getting bored of the game. I feel like people just got all the villagers like really quick, like through Nookazon that they wanted and stuff, or you know, and they just did ticket hunts to like get all the villagers they wanted, and then they just literally stopped playing after that. And it's like, okay, I guess that's the problem with like instant gratification, you know. Love the plants. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. I love that plant room. I forgot what I was even doing. Been working on your house now. Very nice. Bo, Lehman, Marshall, Raymond, Judy, Sherb, Ketchup, Bob, Zucker, Octavian. Very nice. Man, everyone's got Raymond and Judy, huh? These days? I feel like I'm like the only one without them. Your sis gave you Judy. Dang. Alex, that's she still has Raymond. So she just is she just like a Nookazon grinder who like just gets like a ton of Nook Miles tickets and like buys them? Or is she just extremely lucky on these Nook Mile islands? Alright. I think I'm going to add some hyacinth lamps in here. Purple hyacinths and clay. With a good amount of phase, I'll keep forever, and like 2 flex to rotate and pick different people up. Yeah, I agree with that, Chris. That's kind of how I like to treat my island for sure. Ellie, I like your bar. Thanks, babe. Thanks very much. My wife, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have Raymond and Judy. You're not the only one. I just feel like that's like who everyone wants, and I feel like so many people have just gotten them at this point. And you know, if you guys are familiar with the Villager Haven, because I know you can get villagers for free, and I know a lot of people have gotten Judy and Raymond for free through Villager Haven, which is like a free site because their whole thing was like a response to it was a response to like people charging way too much for Raymond and Judy. I don't really understand how they do it, but who knows. All my villagers were earned by hard randomness, Nook Miles, hunting, and campsite. Dang, Avery. That's awesome. Alright, I need purple hyacinths. I don't know where they are on my island anymore, though. I know I have them somewhere. Dang, that is like super lucky then, Alex. She's gotten Raymond, Judy, and Marshall for you, and then got another Raymond herself. That is luck to the extreme. Where did I put these hyacinths? I went hunting for Jacques. I know. And ran into Eugene and Fauna immediately. Hey, I love Fauna. Glad for you. Hey, you know, I'm going to stop hating on Jacques. You know, I have a good friend who loved Jacques before she ended up selling her Switch, which I still can't believe she did. Especially now that I'm looking for a second Switch, I'm just like extra upset. But hey, you know, Jacques is a bird. Birds are cool. Bird villagers aren't as bad as, you know, people give them. They're better than what people give them credit for. Oh, we're in a full-on discussion about our villagers now. Let's see. Marina is my least favorite villager now because I found her 14 times. Yo, I run into her so much whenever I do Nook Miles, like trips. I run into her so much. Like, I feel like people really wanted Marina. It seemed like she was rare at the beginning of the game, and now it just doesn't feel that way to me at all. Villagers are Audie, Pietro, Zucker, Tia, Blair, Lily, Lucky, Diva, Chief, and Sure. Very nice, very nice. Sydney, Pom, Octavian, Velma, Claude, Cleo, Carmen, Mavis, Rex. Who? What? Okay. I thought he was like trying to leave already and he just got here. Chief took 41 tickets. She already got Sherp 8 times. Oh my gosh. Marshall took you 104. I did a series very early on when I started this channel. It was very small, so I wouldn't expect any of y'all to have watched my villager hunt videos. I spent 400 Nook Miles tickets. 400. 300 on that I recorded, but 400 in total that I ended up spending, and found no one that I was looking for. And I had some, well, okay, no one is a stretch. There were some cool ones that like came around, but my goal, because I wanted to make a follow-up video on about Nookazon, and so I was looking for like Judy or Raymond, and then for personally I was also looking for Fauna. I spent 400 tickets, didn't find one of those three. It was really wild. 400 tickets. So, real tough. And the reason why I had asked Alex if his sister was a Nookazon like grinder, basically, is because I am like where I was. I guess like I obviously can't use Nookazon anymore because I still haven't updated. But yeah, there would be literally days where my goal was to like take junk that's in my inventory and sell that for stuff and keep selling up and up, almost like, you know, trading upwards. I think of like Dwight in The Office, if any of you watch The Office, where he's like trading his thumbtack up for like a telescope, and I would do that to get like high price items and Nook Miles tickets and stuff. And so that's how I made a ton of Nook Miles tickets. And then blew them all and didn't find anyone I wanted. Found Sherman 1 ticket, best day ever. Sheesh. That's super lucky. I had 100 NMT to go hunting for Bob and found him on the first one. That's so nice. Like, the odds of that you're specifically looking for someone and you find them on their first. That's how Billy was. I was actually, no one's really looking for Billy like that, but I was like, I want him. His house is cool. He's a goat, you know, old man. I like that. And did y'all know like the reactions? Like I'm missing 2 reactions. And did you know it's because you have to best friend certain personality types to get the reactions? And so I've never best friended a jock villager. So, and I'm pretty sure that will unlock one of these reactions. And then I think I need a jock best friend, and I think I need a peppy best friend. I was skeptical of Nookazon because Amazon already dominates my life. That's hilarious. I very much understand that. But it's so easy to come up via wishlist buys. I 100% agree. So easy to like make good come ups on there. So that was a lot of fun for me. Using Nookazon was like really fun for me. I'm glad that that platform exists. I know a lot of people get really stressed out about it. But I really like it. And I would sell like art. I would like farm Red's art like when it first came out and sell it on Nookazon. And so what do I have? 8, 16, 24, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. I have 370 tickets right now. This is all from just like selling art on Nookazon for the most part. And oh, I have more. I have like 380 almost 400 tickets, and I almost have nothing to use them on because still haven't updated, so I can't use Nookazon to like get things. That's why I got Jock. I need them sweet reacts. Yeah, I feel that. Just for the reactions. We do it for the reactions. I gave the 99 NMT to someone for free because someone gave me 60 NMT one time. It feels good. I 100% agree. Yeah, I totally agree with that. It's just really nice to like there's so many times where I cut deals for people on Nookazon too. Like I wasn't just like this leech that was just trying to get what I could. I totally helped a lot of people out. And that totally felt so nice. I remember the first time, on one of my first trades, someone just dropped off like flowers to me, and this was like pretty early on. I didn't have like some, I think they gave me like some black roses and some gold roses, and it just was like out of nowhere, and I was like, wow, that's like super kind. There's just been such kind people on this game. Oops, it's not what I was trying to put down. Okay, the hyacinth lamp gives off a ton of light, so that's really cool. I don't have a jock. I need one, but I'm replacing Tia, but I need her reaction until I can hunt for my jock. I already have the other personalities for them. I already have Peppy, Smug, Lazy, so very nice. My villagers gave up giving me reactions. Oop. Hey, Stella, thanks for coming back. Hey, glad you're here. Appreciate you coming. You were from the Aki raid, correct? It's good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Glad to have you here. Just doing a little bit of decorating in my house. Trying to build a little basement bar. Yeah, Every let me give her the stuff for a gold watering can. She made one. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Oh, maybe we'll put the record player like on the fireplace. Seems like a decent spot for it. Or maybe behind the bar. Yeah, I'll put like a podium here. It'll be behind the bar. That. So you know, it's a bartender's choice, whoever's picking the music. Sad not to give up. Yeah, that would be upsetting. I haven't gotten a reaction in a long time from a villager. I I have kind of forgotten my villagers, so I don't get daily reactions anymore. I have to be lucky if a villager comes up to me. Just been busy deciding. I feel that. I feel that. It's like, I feel like it comes in waves, like ebbs and flows of the game, where it's like, am I going to, what am I doing like for this month almost? Is like, what am I working on? Am I working on my house, or am I working on, yeah, or am I working on my island, or am I actually going to interact with my villagers? Trying to find like a better balance of like doing that to have a more well-rounded experience. Oh, table setting. I'm gonna put that here or something. I guess it kind of makes sense because there's like a wine glass on there. Can you customize that actually? Just wanted all of them. I feel that. But you can't customize it. Yeah, I'm just missing 2 and it annoys me that I'm missing them. You can custom design this? Huh. Little placemat. Three lazies. All I have is gifts from them because Zucker and Pudge taught me lazy actions, and I don't want to get rid of my lazy boys. Pudge left though. Miss him still. I'm not familiar with Pudge. Let me look him up real quick. Pudge's hair is wild. Oh man, that's crazy. Pudge is an orange cub, or a teddy bear, with brown hair, green ears, and a white muzzle. Confusion, nervousness, shyness, concern. Oh man, he's cool. Wearing shoes in the water. I'm assuming you're diving right now? With your shoes on. I heard that's a thing. I don't know. I still haven't been able to go swimming. Alright, we'll just stick with this. Okay. What other random things we got in the inventory that'll work? Got a ton of books if I want to make any bookcases. Bye. Alright, Alex, I will see you later. Thanks for coming by. Chessboard will work. Hello, Lulu. Yes, making a bar currently. There's a random chessboard on the floor. But yeah, I'm trying to build this bar out in my basement. So we got a couple lights up there. That big old wedding organ. Thing is enormous. Some art on the walls. Oh yeah, some of this like random garden lantern. Man, that thing emits so much light though. It's kind of nice to have. The vibes. Appreciate it. What's a hipster speakeasy without books? Hey, you know what? You're right, right? Oh, you know what? The books are like the menu, right? Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love a good cocktail bar IRL, and I love it when like a cocktail bar has like, you know, the book where they have like a list of all of their like pores and stuff. So you're not wrong. We're totally gonna put some books down. I don't know if this is the right book for it though. This is like the literature one, right? Here we go. Red one will work. Or the people who like read at bars. They go to bars by themselves and they read. I've never understood that. I could never go to a bar to read. I also don't read very often, so there's that. Go, little chest set there. Gotta go. Already subbed earlier, so try to tune in for your streams. Okay, thank you, Colby. I know for sure I will be streaming every Monday, same time as this, so 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So hope to see you here more often for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna try to add another day of the week soon, especially if I really do get this second Switch. So yeah, thank you so much for subbing. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, same as Chris, man. You get me, huh? Zucker replaced Cranston from the campsite. He was random too. Zucker came to my campsite randomly. Very nice. I like Zucker's design a lot. I found out recently, or not recently, I guess, a bit ago. So he's like a takoyaki, like so the actual like octopus ball food. I feel like that's a little morbid. I don't know. Yeah, how do you all feel about Zucker being a takoyaki? Like, cause I think there's like worse things that, like for some villagers, there's such worse things. Like how there's a bull whose name is Angus. Like that's like really absurd to me. And so I guess like Zucker's design isn't like that bad, but it is a little alarming that, you know, he literally has the toothpick coming out of his head. Reading at a bar is big grad student energy. See, never went to grad school, so I can't relate. Can't relate there. That does sound like a very grad school thing to do. I'm liking this so far. I'll probably put in a lot of work off stream. Where can I like actually like really focus in on what I'm doing. But I'm really liking like the progress made so far on this stream. Gotta figure out what else to put on that fireplace. Melanie, I'm not this far in Animal Crossing. How do you get another home like this? Like another building to do whatever you want with? Melanie, this is just my house. I've just upgraded it all the way. So this is my basement. So I don't know how far you are. Maybe you've like just started, but you know, so you might just have this room. And then the more you pay off Tom Nook, you know, you can add on other rooms. Yep, so that's all. It's morbid, but I also gave him a restaurant, so then there you go. There you go. I got most of my villagers from campsite. I think I only got unlucky once with the campsite. I mean, how do you get another room? Just need to upgrade. Yep. Got one of my juniors from campsite too. Yeah, I only have 2 rooms right now. So yeah, you probably have like the back room and then this like main room, huh? Yeah, so it's just upgrading to Nook. You'll get, you know, left and right room. You'll get an upstairs too eventually, once you pay off the millions of bells. All these pics online got me thinking people had other buildings. So that's not out of the realm of possibility either, though. You know, you can just like set up a second profile on your Switch, and you won't get a second island, which is unfortunate. you'll just move into the island. So like I have my wife's profile here, and so we do have a second house on the island, which I'll show you. So like on the map, like there's me and my house up there that we were just at, and then my wife, she has her own house here. And so yeah, you can have multiple houses. I don't even know how many you can have up to. I've seen people with like 3 houses. And so yeah, like here's her house, and we haven't upgraded it all the way by any means, but that's kind of intentional, just keeping it like this. Little fashion showroom. Literally got lucky from a campsite. Was that like 100%? That is extremely lucky, Lulu. I mean, Lucky's like very sought after. I used to have him. He asked to move out. I was like, you know what? Why not? I think someone else would love him a little bit more than I did. And I literally put him on Nakazan for 50 tickets, and I was like, that's a reasonable price. It ended up turning into a bidding war for him, and then ended up selling him for 200 tickets, and I was shook because I was like, I did not know he goes for this much. So yeah, I gotta say you're pretty lucky. Dang, we're already coming up on 2 hours here, so yeah, I might end this here in a second. Sorry, I know a couple of y'all have just to come in. Joel Bundy, Billy, my God. Hey, Billy is that dude. Joel, glad you're here. Have you been here this whole time and just didn't say anything? I like the idea of keeping a small house, but I have too much stuff. Fair enough, fair enough. I 100% agree. I like have like way too much storage. 1400 out of 1600, and that's because I cleared out a ton of stuff recently. $200? Yep. Yeah. Like I said, I only wanted to sell them for like 50 initially because I was like, that's a reasonable price for Lucky. Yeah, he sold for 200. Pretty wild. Kind of wanted to keep my house as a tent, but to make more progress, I had to upgrade. You just wanted to keep it a tent. I mean, if that's your like vibe, I feel like then that's perfect, right? Like if you're going for a natural island, I feel like the tent would be kind of a vibe. You could probably like add another profile on your Switch, and then just like keep them in a tent. If you do want some tents. Second half, just got off work. Well, appreciate you, Joel. Thanks for coming by. Been building out this bar on this stream. Well, you said you've been here for half the stream at this point, so I just have this, you know, rando DIY bench here, but yeah, just building out this bar. I'm liking it so far. I probably need to buy a couple more stools. So I'm gonna do that right now. Audie's been my bestie since I got her from the first 3 new villagers. That's really awesome. You got her in the like first 3, so like she was one of your like original 5. That's like super lucky. I've only had the game for 2 months and I already have her photos. She's missing, can never leave. I feel that like One of my not very first, she wasn't in my original 5 by any means, but I love Julia and Tasha a ton. I almost bought Tasha's what's it called? Amiibo card. And that card goes for like $40, I think. But I really considered it because I was like, man, I really like Tasha. I saw her like design and I was like, I really want Tasha. And almost cashed out for it, but then found her in a couple tickets, so that was super lucky. But then same thing with Julia. She's been around for a long time on my island, never leaving. Okay, maybe like a chair or something right here next to this fireplace. And I gotta put something on top of the fireplace. All these books, all these cardboard boxes. Homework set. Chris, this might be more grad school related, right? If I put some homework set at the bar. Bar looks dope. Really loving the vibe. Appreciate it, Joel. Appreciate that a ton. Maybe a cake somewhere. Mud. She was random too. I never knew the villager hunting was even. Yeah, I had no idea, like, when you build those houses and it's like, oh yeah, now people can come find them for the original 5, that you could have even gone villager hunting for them. I know, like, now it makes sense. It's like, well, duh. But I would have never thought I don't feel like the game told you could do that. And so I just woke up the next day with a new villager, and one of them was Lucky. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And people are like, you have Lucky? It's like, yeah, okay. That or the documents with the red marks on. You're talking about the document stack? I think that's what you're talking about. Oh, I think I have one sitting in my mailbox ready to be picked up. Because I wanted to put, because you can, what's the word I'm looking for? You can craft that into the scattered papers. Yeah, document stack. Boom. Pretty sure that's what you're talking about, right, Chris? All right. You can customize it into a bunch of stuff? Wait, what else can you customize it into? You're just talking about, like, oh, you're saying customize it. No. Like, because I know you can turn it into the scattered papers. Like this. Made some scattered papers. I really love your theme. Thank you, Lulu. Appreciate that a ton. When I started doing my island, I literally used the first village on my island tours. I didn't want to use more of my Nook Miles points for a ticket. I just pray I got a cute village. Hey, you know, frugal lifestyle. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Yeah, let's put this little Custom design on here. Exam papers, other stuff, yeah. But I like using the scattered papers in like busy looking areas. Like over here, wanted to use it for a spot. Like in this market area, I just threw some scattered papers like right around this trash. Oh, no room. Oops. Cool for a crusty downtown vibe. 100%. I'm all about the crusty downtown vibes. Put all the trash around, you know? I feel like it's too perfect of a spot right here. Carla, love your island. Hopefully get more subscribers soon. Hey, appreciate it. You know, I'm just having a lot of fun making stuff, and of course it would be really cool to have more subs. But literally the times where I've had like been rated for streams and stuff and had like more viewers than ever, it's like really hard to keep up as is. It's hard to play the game, like actually be productive on the game and talk to you guys and to keep up with stream. And I only have 13 people in here, and you know, it's like a portion of that are actually in the chat, so it is like super tough. I don't know, it gets really tough. So I would love to have more subs, would love to have, you know, more people viewing my stuff. At the same time, you know, I'm just happy to be doing this stuff. It's really fun for me. Maybe some plants in the bar would help out some too. Give us some color in here. Okay, I have the cake. Where'd that cake go? Boom. Over here. I don't know, is that weird that it's on the fireplace? I kind of like it there. Not sold on this flower arrangement. I'm liking this like moment though. Yeah, I really like this. Would be amazing if Chase Crossing was able to visit your island as well. I agree. Like, I really like Chase's work. I don't know, his whole tone, the way he talks too is just so calming. He just seems like a really nice person. Like, I don't know. I've never reached out to him or anything, but yeah, Chase seems like a really cool person. Oops. Yeah, I could put like some of the other artwork up along here. Oh, here's another small painting. We can probably put this. Put this one down. Yeah, I like this arrangement a lot better for the paintings. Except for like that diagonal it's making. I don't really like that. I'm gonna try to offset that. But I'm liking this a lot better already. Maybe like... still a little too perfect looking. You know, need to work on the art of mastering this imperfect look. Alright, we'll just keep it like that for now. Oh, okay. Let's see. Over 2 hours now. Do you have a tall painting to go on the side? Let's see. Not really, just a tall one. I have these three, which are mostly like long. You're saying to go along here? That would look pretty cool. But look, it's this dang organ that I actually do like. This thing is so large, it would cover up anything. Like if I put one off to the side there, it would just get swallowed up in there. Curator energy. Facts, facts, facts. I can't lie. Like an art museum curator is kind of like, I wouldn't say a dream job. It's like, you know, one of those things had I known about that really being a possibility in life, maybe at like an earlier age, and, you know, it would still pique my interest to do that. I just, you know, I don't think I have the patience to like go through and do enough art history these days. Like I wish I cared for it back when, so I actually went to art school. Like I went to art school for film. And I do, that's still what I do. I'm a filmmaker full time, freelance basis, and then I also work for a company currently. But I actually wish I paid more attention in art history now that I'm like, dang, to be like an actual like art curator would be really, really cool. Maybe this like right here. Yeah, I like that. Maybe like move it over a little bit. Little details. Yeah, wow, I'm liking this a lot. My dog just barged in the door. Friend's family relative does it for Guggenheim. Damn. That's... wow. That's really sick. Big, big, big curator energy. Okay. I feel like there's a couple more. Oh, detailed painting. It's doing a lot. Maybe right there, hidden behind the organ. Didn't realize I had that in there. Yeah, I like this. Okay, I'm feeling really happy with where this is at. And we're a little over 2 hours at this point, which it's crazy. It feels like I just started this stream. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. So I feel happy about this now. Sit in the spot. Cool. Let's grab a little photo here for the stream. Let's do a little reaction here. Maybe a little thought. No, not that one. Great. Yeah, I think we're going to end right here. Appreciate everyone for coming to the stream. Really means a ton. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for chilling for these past couple hours. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean a ton and help out this channel a lot. Yeah, so definitely going to be streaming every Monday starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. And then hopefully I'll be getting a second Switch maybe this week or next. And then I'll do another day of streaming for that Switch because I'll be building out a whole entire new island. Yeah, so hey, thank you again everyone for coming to the stream. It means a ton. And yeah, I will make sure to catch you in the next one.